You have no idea, but your breath is actually sabotaging your power right now. Yes, what should be your source of life, energy, and balance might be silently draining your vital force without you even noticing. Most people breathe in a shallow, fast way, only through the chest. It seems like a harmless habit, but in reality, it's silently stealing your vitality, weakening your mind, and disconnecting you from your natural state of wholeness. You take about 20,000 breaths a day. But stop and think for a second. Has anyone ever taught you how to breathe properly? You learned how to drive. You learned how to use technology. You learned how to influence people, communicate, reach goals. But the most fundamental act of your existence, the one that keeps you alive every single day, has been completely overlooked. Breathing seems way too simple to question, but that's exactly why no one realizes just how deeply this subtle act affects every part of your life. And here's something almost no one talks about. Your breathing pattern, since the day you were born, could be draining your energy without you even realizing it. And now, you might be asking yourself, how can something so automatic affect my physical, mental, and even spiritual state so deeply? That's where everything begins to shift. Today, I'm going to show you 5 silent ways you're incorrect. Breathing has been stealing your power, and more importantly, how a simple technique with just 9 breaths per minute can completely transform your energy, your mind, and your life. But listen closely. Don't underestimate the simplicity of this knowledge, because what you're about to discover can completely change the way you live, think, and feel forever. So, get ready, take a deep breath, and come with me on this journey of reconnection with your most forgotten and most essential power. Shallow breathing, the first source of energy, blockage. Now, imagine this. You breathe, but your body still feels depleted. You breathe, but your mind remains foggy. You breathe, but your energy just won't awaken. Do you know why? Because most people breathe the wrong way, fast, shallow, and only through the chest. And when you breathe like that, you're only using the upper third of your lungs. Here's the problem. Your brain, although it makes up just 2% of your body weight, requires 20% of all the oxygen you inhale. So when that oxygen doesn't reach your system in the right amount, the first to suffer is your clarity, your focus, your presence. Many people think that breathing faster means getting more oxygen. But that's a big misconception. Science has already proven slow, deep breathing increases your body's oxygen saturation by up to 15%, instantly boosting cellular energy production. Meanwhile, rapid breathing actually suffocates your cells. It reduces absorption, and it disconnects you from your natural state of strength and clarity. Want to feel the difference in your own body right now? Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand gently on your abdomen. Now breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Now feel your belly expand. Hold your breath briefly. Then exhale through your mouth for 6 seconds, feeling your belly contract. That full breath cycle takes 10 seconds. Do this 6 times per minute, and you'll be breathing at the ideal rhythm of 9 breaths per minute. The rhythm of expansion, the rhythm of regeneration, the rhythm of presence. Now pause and notice. Do you feel something shifting inside? That's it. That's the key. That's the gateway. That's the beginning of your energetic transformation. The invisible chaos. How improper breathing disrupts your nervous system, but the damage doesn't stop there. Improper breathing doesn't just affect your physical body, it silently throws your entire nervous system into chaos. Every time you breathe shallowly, you're sending a constant alarm signal to your brain. And here's the thing, your body can't tell the difference between real and symbolic danger. So even if you're just sitting at your desk, your body reacts as if you're being chased by a predator. This subtle pattern activates your survival mode, the well-known fight or flight state, releasing stress hormones continuously, as if you were living in a never-ending invisible war. And then, what happens? Anxiety creeps in. Impulsive decisions take over. That deep fatigue sets in and never leaves. Emotional exhaustion hits, and you can't even explain why. And here's the most ironic part. Many people still believe that relaxing is a sign of weakness. But they don't realize that true power lies in knowing how to shift between focus and rest, action and recovery. Because when you live in constant alert mode, you're not in control at all. You're just reacting. You become a hostage of your own biology. But now, here's the key. The 9 breaths per minute technique directly activates your vagus nerve, the main pathway of your parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for restoring safety, calmness, and healing. When you breathe in this rhythm, your body gets a clear message. You're safe, you can relax now. And the results, they're measurable. This breathing pattern creates immediate heart coherence, one of the strongest indicators of emotional resilience, mental focus, and inner strength. Meanwhile, people spend thousands on supplements, therapies, and short-term stimulants, but they ignore the most simple, powerful, and accessible tool of all: conscious breathing. The kind of breath that recalibrates your entire biochemistry, that harmonizes your hormones, and little by little restores your vital energy. Breathe with intention, and your body will remember who you truly are. Energy stagnation, when your breath silently dims your inner light. Have you ever felt that even when you're doing everything right, your energy just doesn't flow? That no matter how hard you try, something inside you still feels stuck, blocked, as if your vital force has fallen asleep? Well, here's something few people realize. That blockage may actually begin with the way you breathe. Ancient traditions never saw breath as just air moving in and out of the lungs. To them, breathing was life itself, the breath of the soul, the flow of spirit, the vital force that animates all of existence. But when you breathe in a shallow, short, unconscious way, you're not just limiting oxygen, you're restricting the subtle energy flow throughout your entire being. You're suffocating the divine spark that pulses inside you. Most people make the same mistake. They focus only on inhaling, thinking that pulling in more air means pulling in more energy. But that's a powerful illusion. The true power of breath lies in the exhale. It's in the release that you cleanse, that you empty, that you make space for the new to enter. And when you don't exhale fully, your lungs never truly empty, leaving excess carbon dioxide behind, blocking the absorption of fresh oxygen. Stale air remains trapped, and along with it, stagnant emotions, heavy thoughts, and blocked energy. As the Emerald Tablets teach, the fire, the inner force, penetrates and transforms all aspects of being. Your breath is what keeps that inner fire alive. But if your breath is stagnant, you're slowly smothering your own flame. The 9 breaths per minute technique, with its slow, deep 6-second exhale, ensures your lungs fully empty, and that emptying creates the space your body needs to regenerate. It clears your energy channels and sends your system the signal to restore itself. And the most beautiful part? This process is simple, natural, accessible to anyone, yet it holds the power to reignite the light that's been dimmed within you. Breath and mind, the rhythm of air, is the rhythm of thought. Have you ever noticed how easily your mind gets scattered? How you start something with focus, and within minutes you're lost in thoughts, notifications, distractions, anxiety. What most people don't realize is that this has everything to do with how you breathe. Your brain works through a delicate balance of neurotransmitters and hormones, and all of them are directly influenced by your breathing rhythm. Research from Trinity College Dublin found that your breathing rhythm synchronizes with your attention cycles. In other words, the rhythm of the air you breathe in and out becomes the rhythm of your thoughts. Fast breathing creates chaotic thinking. Slow breathing creates mental clarity. And if that still sounds like an exaggeration, think about this. Anesthesiologists control levels of consciousness through breath and air chemistry. So yes, you can absolutely control your state of awareness through conscious breathing. When you shift into the rhythm of 9 breaths per minute, your brain enters a state of coherence. Your neural regions stop competing and begin to work in harmony. EEG studies show an increase in alpha wave activity associated with a state of relaxed alertness, the ideal state for learning, creating, focusing, and performing at your highest potential. And if you're already starting to feel the effect of this shift just by reading this, drop a comment below with the word clarity. I want to know who's already feeling this transformation in real time. The illusion of separation, when fragmented breathing disconnects you from the whole. But perhaps the most profound impact of your breath isn't on your body or even your mind. It's in the way you perceive reality itself. When your breathing is fragmented, your consciousness becomes fragmented too. You begin to feel alone, isolated, disconnected from the whole. But here's the truth, that is the greatest illusion. Harmonious breathing dissolves the boundaries between self and other. Little by little, you start to realize you were never truly separate from anything. You had simply forgotten. Studies on heart coherence show that breathing in a rhythmic pattern, around 9 breaths per minute, creates measurable coherence in the heart's electromagnetic field, a field that extends beyond your physical body and touches everything around you. As ancient wisdom says, as above, so below. Your breath is the bridge between worlds. But when you breathe in an automatic, tense, shallow way, that bridge begins to collapse. You get lost in density, in noise, in disconnection. Quantum physics already suggests that consciousness isn't a byproduct of matter. It's the foundation of reality itself. The observer effect shows us that the way you perceive directly influences what unfolds. So if your breathing shapes your state of consciousness, then it also shapes your connection to the universe. And if all of this still sounds too esoteric for you, just observe the simple things. Couples in love breathe in rhythm. Musicians in harmony breathe together. Babies breathe in sync with the chest of their mothers. Breath creates energetic fields that connect. It is living energy. It is pulsating consciousness. Breath, the silent portal to your transformation. What if I told you that the most powerful tool to transform your consciousness has been with you since the day you were born? Yes, your breath is the most direct, pure, and accessible tool to elevate your energy, align your being, and awaken your inner power. The rhythm of 9 breaths per minute is not just a technique, it's a sacred cadence. An energetic rhythm that initiates a deep process of transmutation, where density dissolves and lightness takes its place. With every conscious inhale, you draw in raw material, oxygen, vital energy, cosmic force. With every deep exhale, you release toxins, blockages, stagnant energy. The secret lies in the rhythm between these two worlds. It is there, in the subtle space between the inhale and the exhale, that transformation is born. But sadly, many still underestimate this practice. They say it's too simple. They claim there's not enough science behind it. Yet today, fields like neuromodulation and psychoneuroimmunology are confirming what ancient traditions have always known. Consciousness transforms physiology, and breath transforms consciousness. What was always right in front of you, the greatest irony, is that the secret was always there, within you, in the air that flows in the air that flows out. No equipment needed, no cost, only presence, attention, choice. Try it now. Breathe with me. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold it gently for a moment, and exhale softly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Now close your eyes. Feel it. Notice it. What you experience goes beyond words. It goes beyond theory. It's something you feel in your skin, your soul, your energetic field, because this isn't about reaching some perfect state in the future. It's about recognizing the power that's already pulsing inside you. Here and now, the truth doesn't live in the words you read. It lives in the direct experience your body already knows, but simply forgot over time. This practice isn't about learning something new. It's about remembering your natural rhythm, your inner silence, your flow with the universe. Your breath is speaking to you all the time. The only question is, are you listening? Now, as we reach the end of this revealing expedition, I want to express my deepest gratitude to you for staying with us until the end. Your dedication and curiosity are the fuel that drives us to explore, demystify, and share these intriguing stories. I want to share something special with you. As a fan of the Map of Higher Self channel, you are about to embark on a unique journey of self-discovery and mental formation. I present to you the Map of Higher Self, a revolutionary ebook that will redefine your mental reality. As the creator of this content and leader of the Map of Higher Self channel, I'm sharing my deepest experiences and valuable lessons with you. Each chapter of this ebook is a reflection of my journey, filled with practical lessons I've lived and transformed into wisdom. Don't miss this opportunity to transform your life. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your journey towards self-knowledge and positivity today. Imagine yourself for a moment as one of the ancient explorers who ventured into unknown territories, guided only by the flame of curiosity and the thirst for knowledge. Every piece of information, every symbol deciphered, is like a map leading us deeper into the labyrinth of the unknown. And just like those explorers, you too are now a little closer to the truth, carrying with you a new understanding of the forces that shape our world. Your presence here is not just a personal achievement, but a valuable contribution to a vibrant community of curious and knowledge-seeking individuals. Every view, every comment, every like is a step we take together toward a deeper and collective understanding. You are not just a spectator, you are a partner in this journey of discovery. So, as we close this chapter, I invite you to reflect on today's revelations and prepare for the next steps. We will continue unraveling secrets, questioning established truths, and exploring the mysteries around us. Your participation is essential, not just for the growth of this channel, but for the expansion of our horizon of knowledge. Until the next discovery. And remember, the real power lies in questioning and understanding what is beyond the visible. And before you go, don't miss these 2 videos I've selected especially for you. They're packed with deep knowledge and fascinating discoveries that you'll love. Click on one of them and continue your journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of wisdom with the amazing content our channel has to offer.